Season 1, Episode 8, Madden 25 for your Minnesota Vikings franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric M. Twins 20 here. We are on season finale episode, all the off-season, heading into the 2025 season is upon us. Last episode, we faced the Atlanta Falcons and got embarrassed and blown out. Sam Darnold threw 5 picks. It was not pretty. After that, Harrison Smith retired on us, as well as 4 other players, Adam Thielen, Ryan Tannehill, Quisenberry, among others. So we fired the defensive and offensive coordinators and hired new ones. I spent staff points, basically maxed out pretty much everything for personnel that was on there. I changed the scheme a little bit too, to change the playbook. We're using the Buffalo defensive playbook. Otherwise, the Minnesota one's still the same. So I upgraded, took all my upgrade points available and upgraded the personnel. So pretty much everything is maxed out up to over here on the far right. The bottom 3 are the only ones that need to be upgraded. Otherwise, everything else is maxed out. So we should be good to go. This is going to be a long, productive episode. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be making some trades. We're going to do some free agency signings. And, of course, the draft. We don't have very many draft picks right now. So that's something to think about. Let's head into free agency. We have several stars interested in re-signing and up for contract. We have $77 million. Aaron Jones, he's dropped to an 82. I'm going to let him test free agency so we can see if we can find a better running back or possibly just re-sign him depending on who's available. Gilmore, he's got some interest in coming back. He's 34. He's a superstar. He wants $8 million a year, it looks like. We'll see if we want. That's what he wants. It's a 1-year deal. Nope, he wants to test free agency. So we're going to let him go. Reisner, we're going to let go. Shaq Griffin, we're going to let go. Brandon Powell wants to leave as well. He's good depth, so I'm going to see if I can pick him up. I'll give him a 2-year, $3 million. He wants to test. Tillery wants to go. I could probably get him for cheap. 28 years old, he's 2. I'll put a 2-year deal on him for 3. Bump his thing up to. Okay, so Jerry Tillery's back. That's good. Gaskin wants to come back. He's got interest. We'll give him a 2-year deal. I'll bump his pay up to $1 million. He's back. Jalen Redmond. He has no interest in coming back, but I'm gonna offer him a deal anyways, just because it's good depth. I'm gonna give him a $800,000 signing bonus. He's back. The center I signed off free agency. I do not want him. He is a 59 overall. Jihad Ward. He's good depth. He's only here. He's 31 though, but he's back. And I think that's going to do it. We're going to let everybody else walk, and we're going to try and fill. Well, let me see. Hang on. Let's see what Reisner wants here. He's 30 years old. We'll just see if he takes the offer. Nope, he's back. Okay, so Reisner's back. So Jones, Gilmore, Shaq Griffin, Brandon Powell, Greg Mansk, all going to walk. We're going to let them go. We'll see if we can get better in free agency. Probably make a trade. I am not going to answer that question because depending on who it's for, it's going to get hit or miss on my franchise, and I don't want to deal with it. All right, see if we have any more retirements since the end there. Von Miller has retired. So we still have the same 4 for us. So let's go to free agency. See who's available. By the way, J.J. McCarthy should be back by the season end here. So we have right end. We have Chase Young. Ryan Kelly. He is not a scheme fit. He's 32. Matthew Judon, right outside linebacker, 85. He has no interest in coming here. Gilmore is the top corner. Paulson Adebo. He is 26. He's got 9 offers. Bakhtiari, always available, don't care. Rizul Douglas, he's a scheme fit. He's 30. Bobby Wagner. Jones is the top running back. Excuse me, Jalen Warren is the top running back. He's 26. He's got little interest, but he is a scheme fit. Let's see if we can offer him something. 57 million. Let's go up to 4. 3-5. See if we'll take it. We're second with the Raiders. Chuba Hubbard, he's also available. He's not a scheme fit though. Khalil Herbert, he's got interest. He's 27. He's a 79. I'll come back to that one. Quarterback, Mac Jones, Desmond Ridder, Zach Wilson. We need to replace Tannehill, who's retired. Aiden O'Connell, Trey Lance, Mike White. He's a scheme fit. He's 30. Andy Dalton, he's a scheme fit. And he's 37. Dalton is also Mike White is younger by 7 years, and he's got interest here. I'm going to go with Mike White. I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal. We'll give him a deal. We'll give him a contract offer. Halfback, though, I think we need to bump this one up a little bit. I'm going to give him a 5-year deal. I'm going to bump his bonus to 4. That puts us ahead of the Raiders a little bit. Fullback, Patrick Ricard, whatever his name is. He's 31, though. He has a scheme fit, but we're going to offer him a deal. We're the only ones interested in him. We need a number 3, but I think we're going to be okay. He's got 2 offers. I don't think he wants to come here, though. A lot of these guys don't want to be here. Rondell Moore wants to come here. He's 25, and he's a scheme fit. We could do worse than that. I'll give him an offer because we can put him at number 3 to replace Thielen. Tight ends, we don't need anything. O-line, we don't. We're pretty good. O-line, we do need backups. I can fill those out later. And D-line, we're pretty good, I think. I want to look at corner. Stephon Gilmore is 34. Has some interest in coming back. He has no offers, though. He's not a scheme fit, though, which is surprising. St. Jude, the Gopher, former Gopher. He has interest. He's 27. He's a scheme fit. Normal dev. 78 overall. It's a drop down from Gilmore, but he's a scheme fit unlike Gilmore. We can still go up and try and trade to draft the cornerback that's in the draft. Free safety. We do need to replace Harrison Smith at strong safety. Quandre Diggs is a scheme fit. Hang on, what's his age? 32. He's too old. Oh, I need to get younger. Micah Hyde, 34. Strong safety. We might have to look in the draft for that one. We don't need kicker. We don't need punter. We have Ryan. We have. We don't have Ryan White. We have. We have. The Iowa kicker. Or punter we drafted. So let's go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, 4 guys. We got 4 guys. Jalen Warren signed, so the running back is coming here. So we got Younger at running back. He's better than Aaron Jones as far as where they were ranked. We got a better fullback for 1 year. We got a number 3, and we got Mike White. So the only guy we got left is St. Jude. And he signed with us. So all of our free agents acquisitions have signed. All our targets. So cool. That helps. So now we're going to take a look at our roster. And we're going to make some trades. We're going to trade. So we re-signed Sammy Darnold. He's a 76 overall. He had a good season up until the wild card round, and he threw for 5 picks. So 76 overall. We're going to do a sign and trade. I know it's frowned upon in the NFL, but we're going to do it. We're going to see what team needs a quarterback, because there will be a team that's going to need a quarterback. So he's 76 overall. So let's see who needs a quarterback. So Detroit or Chicago does not need one. Cincinnati does need a backup, but I traded with them a lot. They need a backup. The Blues could use a quarterback because Will Levis, let's face it, he's not that good. Bo Nix is not that good. Watson, we all know about his contract. They don't need a quarterback. They don't need a quarterback. They sure as hell don't need one. Possibly a backup. Tua's injuries is a concern, but in Madden he seems to be fine. They don't need a quarterback. They got Kirk and they got Penix. They need a backup. They need a quarterback. I could send him back to New York. That'd be funny. He would be their number 1. And their number 2. Okay, so the Giants are number 1 right now for who needs a quarterback as far as I'm concerned. They're going to need a quarterback eventually because Rodgers is like 42 now, 41. And I don't think the Jets would take him back anyways. They need a backup. Nope. No. Maybe. Yes, they will need a quarterback. So who can give me a better trade offer? Okay, so let's go. All right, draft picks. So I want to go to the Giants. I think they need a quarterback because Danny Dimes is garbage. They got the 5. Declined. I knew that. I know I'm not going to get a first round pick for Darnold, but I thought I'd try. If I offer them a 1, I got 2 2s. If I offered them a 1 to trade up, it would be possible. A 1 and a 3 for their 5 and maybe a second. I don't know. I really want Travis Hunter, the corner. just for giggles. If I give them both my 3s, or 3 and a 4, would they give me? Excuse me. They don't have a 2. Oh, that's not good. I'm at a 3 and a 2 next year. Probably not. They took it. Okay. So I have just traded Sam Darnold, my first round pick this year, which was the 21st one, a third, which I had an extra one, and a fourth, which I believe I had another extra, to the Giants for the number 5 overall pick, a third rounder. So I basically moved up in the third, and a second rounder in 2026. So Sam Darnold's back in New York, and we have the number 5 pick. And we still have 2 2s, 2 3s, a 4, and a 7. And 2 2s next year, a couple 3s, a 5. We also have a first in 2027. So we're sitting pretty good here. But I still want that draft pick. I still want. And we have a second round pick. We could probably trade. We could probably get that fullback that they keep saying we want. I'm not done yet, though. We're going to keep going here because we got guys we can get rid of. I know a guy that needs to be traded because we just drafted his, or we just signed his replacement, and that's going to be C.J. Ham. He's 75 overall. Somebody's going to want it. Somebody's going to take him because teams need, take your pick. Which team needs a fullback? All right, so I'm just going to, we're just going to see which, I think pretty much everybody needs one. Buffalo didn't need one. Cowboys don't need one. Yeah, pretty much any team needs a fullback. So let's go back to. He's good. I could probably get a third for him. So let's do like. Do they have a third? No. Bills don't need one. They don't have a third. See if the Browns would take him. Probably not. Oh, they're in cap hell. Never mind. Bucks, do they need one? Nope. Yes, they do. They do. They do need one. Do they have a third? Ooh, okay. How about a fifth and a sixth? Close. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get much for CJ Ham. Oh, got a fifth. Cool. All right, we'll take it. So CJ Ham is gone. All right, so let's go ahead. I think we're good here. Let's take a look at the roster before we move on to the draft here. I just want to see what we got here. So J.J. McCarthy is the dude now. We have Mike White as his backup. Might pick up a third, like I always do, just for giggles. Jaylen Warren is my new halfback. All right, so we have Chandler, Gaskin. We need to get another one here. We got our fullback. Receivers, we're set. We have 8 of them. We're good. Hawkinson, Oliver. Oliver was pretty good this year. Munt is 30. 68. And then we have Nick Muse. Tackle, we're good. Guard, we're good. I like Jurgens. We're gonna keep him there. He was good. Whippler. We'll see how he does. We're good at guard. We're good at right tackle. Although I'm gonna keep an eye on O'Neal because he does have injury issues now, so we might have to look into replacing him sooner than later. We have a 28-year-old left end. He's pretty good. Is he a star or he's normal? Okay. Might look into that. Dallas Turner's a stud. We're fine. We have Tillery. DT, we're good. Phillips is 29. We just re-signed him not too long ago. We have Briggs we found on the free agent list, and he's going to be getting better. He's my number 2 right now. Linebacker, Cashman. Pace is my middle linebacker with Asamoah. Van Ginkel. We're going to have to replace Van Ginkel eventually. He's 30. Well, looking at that. Corners were good. We got St. Just. Just signed him to replace Gilmore. We still got Byron Murphy. So we're getting Blackman back from injury. Evans is a 75. I do want to go after Turner. Now we got the top 5. Or not Turner. Travis Hunter. Bynum's our starting free safety. We have Metellus at starting strong safety, taking over for Harris. So we have to look, see if we can find somebody else. And, of course, the kicking situation's fine. So let's go back to free agency. So my signings, did I get a free safety? I did not. Right outside. I should have went after him. Damn. I should have went after him. Oh, he's only 33. Oh, he's still available. Okay. Oh, he went to the Jets. Or he went to the, he went to the Broncos. What is right side linebacker? What do we got? Nobody. Dan Campbell? Oh, DeAndre Campbell. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll see what's going on in the draft. Jimmy Ward. Yeah, I think we're good. I think the rest of the positions we're going to be drafting. Gilmore went to the Bengals. Cardinals. Oilers. Hilton's still available. He's 31, though. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and hit the draft. I think we're doing good. So let's go to the draft.
Career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll join the greats and line up next to them on the same field in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point. For the coaches and teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is that? I had the draft. The draft was running without. All right, so I could have sworn I had the draft. The clock turned off. So this is who I want. I want Hunter. Savvy defender with the ball in the air. Has a motor that runs through the whistle. Often looks to rip the ball out. Shows discipline. He has elite up and down the board minus good strength. I want him. Patriots. We're gonna check this. I gotta check the settings here. I could have sworn I turned draft clock off. Here it is. Yeah, draft timer turned off. I don't know why it was on. Whatever. So we have the Patriots at 2. So we need to trade with the Patriots. I want, because all the mock drafts had the Broncos taking him, and I want to snipe him. So we're gonna offer them number 2. I'll give them 5 and a third. See if they take that. They took it. We're on the clock. All right. So we just jumped ahead of the Broncos. And we are going to take Travis Hunter out of Colorado. He's going to be our future. Look at that. A's across the board. Elite across the board. Good strength. He is the real deal. Got a stud finder. And Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos are pissed. That's if Payton's still there. I didn't notice if he got fired or not. There he is, Travis Hunter. Number 1 in true value, and I drafted him at 2. Shows high level instincts. Sticks with receivers well in man coverage. He's a hidden dev. He's going to be good. We got who we wanted. I am extremely happy in that pick. We're going to go ahead and resume the draft. Let's see who Denver takes now. They took a right end. So we're going to skip ahead to our draft pick. We'll skip to the next round. All right. So we have 2 picks in this round. Let's see the draft board. I don't think we're going to see who. We won't see who. We won't see who they're drafting until. Who's been drafted until the end of the thing here. So let's see who's available here. Halfback Gordon. Oh, my favorites. Here we go. So Gordon is Ole Gordon is available. Okay. Is that fullback that they wanted us to draft still there? God, these fucking bugs. I got a fly. It's been bugging me. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't need receiver. Derek Green. That's not Donovan Green, who I had in the last Madden series. That must be a different one. Who's that quarterback? Who's available still? Milrow is still available. So all the other ones are gone. So the top player is Gordon. Let's take a look at him. Needs work on simple drops. Avoids big hits. Excels. Elite. Acceleration. Elite jumping. Solid speed. I really don't want to risk trading up for him. Plus, we have a running back. So I think we're just going to go ahead and let things play out. There is a strong safety here. Has a motor that runs. Okay. We do need a strong safety. Elite strength. We might go after this guy. I don't want to trade with the Bears. So let's see what they take here. I might make a trade with the Patriots. Okay. All right. Let's resume the draft. Let's skip ahead. They took right guard. They took linebacker. I might just let this play out here because we're next. Shit! Damn it. Blues. I should have traded with the Blues. They took the guy I wanted. Well, there's another guy here from Iowa. There's still some good players here. Physical player delivers bone-crushing hits. Often looks to rip ball off, has a motor. Okay. Decent numbers. We do need a free safety. I'll take him. Or a strong safety. He's happy. Coach O'Connell's happy. It's a B- pick. Ranked 64. We got him at 37. Hidden dev, so that's good. Okay. So it was a decent pick. So it was good value. We could have gotten him lower, but we needed to get him. All right, we're going to go ahead and skip ahead a while here. Hang on. Let's take a look at the draft board because there might be something else we might need. Oh, Gordon's still on the list. The halfback. We don't really need... Ooh, hang on. This DT. Elite acceleration. If he's available, we'll think about it. He's third, though. He might go. I don't really need a defensive tackle because I have guys in place. Elite jumping for a left end. I think we're just going to stand pat. Let's just go to our next pick. Moreau, quarterback, went to the Browns. All right, let's see what we got here. Receiver. Free safety, Xavier Watts. A lot of UDFAs available. Let's see who we got for favorite. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Favorites. Mostly UDFAs. There's some day twos here. Vertical threat. I could get him later. I think we're going to trade this pick. We're going to trade the pick away and get out of the round. So it's a 2025 second round pick at 21. So the Bengals are offering us next year's second, third, fourth. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, next year. A seventh this year and a seventh next year. So they're offering me a lot for this pick. The Bills are offering me a second round pick later this round. A fourth and a seventh. Broncos are offering next year's second, fourth, a sixth this year and a seventh. Bucks are offering a second later on this round. Blues are offering next year's second. Man, if I got it first, that'd be awesome, but it's not going to happen. Ravens are offering a second, third, a third in 2027, a fourth, and a fifth. Raiders are offering fifth, sixth, and seventh this year. Right now, I'm leaning towards that Bengals selection. Lions are offering a 2, 3, 5, 7, and 7 this year. Not interested. I'm getting some good offers, but I really like that Falcon or that Bengals pick. A second, yeah. I think we're going to do this one because I'm getting a 2, a 3, a 4 next year. I'm getting a 7th next year. I'm getting a 7th this year. So basically, I'm getting out of this round, but I'm getting capital for next year. And that helps because I don't have a first next year. So if there's a good player in next year's draft, I can trade up. I'll take it because I already got to pick this this round, so I can move up. I can worry about dropping back, so I'm good with that. So we're going to go ahead and move to our next pick here in the third. We have one pick this round. So we'll go ahead and make our selection, see who's available. So we have quite a few players still available. Tight end. Vertical threat. Needs work, simple concentration drops. Marginal, change of direction. That's not good. Don't want to see marginal. That's bad. We got a corner here. Aggressive ball hawk. 6'1", 206 pounds, 23 years old, out of USC. Looks to rip the ball out. Shows good discipline and won't get flagged. Solid, decent, elite, jumping, decent, good. He's He's a body. Green. Derek Green out of Oklahoma State. I really don't need a tight end right now. I'm just out on tight ends right now. How about this right end here? Physical player, delivers bone-crushing hits. I'll take him. We'll take defense again. C+ pick. I didn't check to see if he was normal dev or not. Oops. My bad. We'll go to my next pick. So we're in the 4th round. At the bottom of it. We don't really need a receiver. This guy here, I think I already looked at him once before. Marginal strength, yeah, that's not good. This tackle here, lacks discipline resulting in avoidable penalties. That's not, I don't like seeing that. How about this center? The backup center. Okay, we'll take him. Need a backup. Basically, it's all about depth now. C+ pick. Normal dev. It's a body. Okay. Go to my next pick. Looks like we have one pick this round, 5th. See what we got. Probably trade, maybe. This receiver keeps dropping. So does that corner. Oh, is that it? Or is that at the different corner? I think it's a different one. Oh, marginal speed. That's not good at all. For a corner, you do not want to be marginal speed. You will not be chosen. All right, this Troy Radley. He's got good catching, B catching. No, I don't like it. I don't like any of these guys, to be honest. So I think we're gonna trade this pick. I think we're gonna trade it away. So we got a 5th rounder in 2025. 4 and a 7. Two 6 and a 7. A 5th and 2 7s. A 6, a 7th this year, and a 7th next year. I'll take the Bills offer. I get stuff next year. I'm stockpiling for next season. I think we're pretty much almost done here. We just won the 7th, and we have 2 in the 7th. Okay. Make your selection. We'll see who's left. Maybe a couple diamonds in a rough here. Radley keeps dropping. There's got to be something wrong with him if he's that bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, geez, a bunch of receivers. This Mike Ball. Or Marco Ball. I'll take him. Fans don't like that pick. Fans are booing that one. Whoops. Well, he's a practice squatter. So that was a bad pick. Oh well. So we're back on the clock. All right. Last pick. All right. You know what? I'll take him. I'll take him. This one seems to be more well liked. His stock dropped to the 7th. C plus pick. Ranked 167 true value, and I got him at 214. NFL ready pass catcher. Short. Shows great concentration, catch, and traffic. Faster on tape. He's a normal dev. All right. So that should do it for the draft. We're done. So we'll take a look at our draft recap, and then we're going to call it good. And then we're going to get ready for preseason. Dallas Turner, we need help in the secondary. I hope they draft a corner. Well, we did. We traded up and got Travis Hunter. Draft recap. So we traded up and got Travis Hunter. And we got a strong safety to replace Harry the Hitman with our second pick. In the third, we took Jaron Reed, a right end. In the fourth, we took a center, Malik Cohen. Marco Ball was our worst pick in the 7th. And then Troy Radley. He was a normal dev. Okay. So he was a normal dev. Both these were hidden devs. Cohen was a normal dev. Yep. Ball, obviously, and I think he was too. So overall, Travis Hunter was a 83 overall. So NFL, we had the best player in the draft. Travis Hunter was the number 1 player. And then the Broncos, who we traded with, we moved ahead of them, they got the second best player. So I think we did a really good job. So I'm not too disappointed in that one bit. So let's go back. I'm going to get out of there. And then we're going to go back and see the first round draft picks. Let's go back to the draft recap. We'll see where everybody went. So let's go Blues. Okay, so number 1 pick, Carolina took left end. We traded up. We got the corner. Broncos right end. Blues got a receiver. Patriots with the pick we originally had after the trade to get Sam Darnold out of Minnesota. They took a left tackle. That's a good check. That's a good move because they need to protect Drake May. Niners got a left outside linebacker. Browns got a defensive tackle. Rams got a corner. Bears went defense. Corner. First quarterback taken goes to the Cardinals. Carson Beck. I don't agree with that. I don't know why they're picking a quarterback. They don't need one. Let's see. I'm looking for other quarterbacks. Quinn Ewers goes to the Saints. That's not surprising. Jets took Denzel Burke. Shador is going to New York. So the Giants, even though they have Sam Darnold and Danny Dimes, they still got a quarterback. That's interesting. Seeing if anybody else took a quarterback. I think the Browns did in the second round. Yes, they took Jalen Monroe. Um, yeah. So interesting draft. There's another quarterback. Houston took one, probably just for backup. They're not gonna. They don't need one because they have Stroud. Steelers took one in the second. So I'd say overall pretty good draft. We got our guy. He's most likely gonna be a generational guy, so I'm happy with that. So leading into the season, we're looking good here. We got J.J. McCarthy under center. We have Mike White as his backup. I will pick up a third one. I'm probably gonna go get another running back too. I like him 4 because Nwangwu's my return man, so he'll be the 5th. Ricard is my fullback for the year. We'll have to get another fullback because he'll probably retire next year. Receivers were covered. Radley, he's way down there. He's probably gonna be practice squad fodder most likely. Uh, tight ends were good. The O line looks great. We got our backup. He's actually ranked higher than Whippler. Interesting. So we might have found our rookie, our new center. We'll see how that goes. Guard's good. Right tackle, we'll have to get another one to back him up. Plus, we'll have to keep an eye on his injury. Left end's good. Right ends were full. DTs were good. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Travis Hunter, he's already number 1. And he's 22. That's awesome. Cam Bynum, Metellus, the rookie, behind him. And then the kicker. So we're sitting pretty. So I was looking at players across the league that I thought I had missed in the draft that I wanted, that I had in previous Madden years. I couldn't remember if it was this past draft or maybe it's the next one. I was looking for Alex Oliver, my strong safety I had in my previous Vikings franchise. And I could have sworn he was a strong safety, or maybe I moved him, but I couldn't find him. But then I saw Kyle Hamilton. I'm like, oh, what should have happened? That first draft that we got Kwesi in charge at general manager and Kevin O'Connell was the coach. When we were up to draft, we could have had Kyle Hamilton, and we ended up trading backwards and then ended up taking Lewis Cine. And a lot of Viking fans were pissed off, and to this day they're still pissed off because Lewis Cine, of course, is a bust, and he's gone, and Kyle Hamilton's a stud in Baltimore. So I'm like, I want to see if I can right or wrong here. So I clicked on Kyle Hamilton's name. I said trade for, and then when the trade page came up, I hit get offers. I didn't expect it to give me any offers. I figured it'd say, nope, we don't want to trade him. But it gave me these 2 offers for Kyle Hamilton. This first offer, we would give them our 2027 first round pick, a second round pick at number 54 next year, 2026, a 7th round pick in 2026, and a 7th round pick, or a 6th round pick in 2027, or a 2028 first round pick, a 2026 second round pick at 37, because we have 2, remember, a 5th in 2027, and a 6th in 2028. Now, I'm kind of leaning towards this one, because we still would have a draft pick next year. We still have a first round pick next year. We use up a second rounder this year. It's a later one, because we have 2. Actually, I don't think we have a first round pick. No, we traded that first round pick. But we have 2 2s and like 3 3s or something like that. So we have plenty of draft capital to move up if we wanted to. But Kyle Hamilton is a freak in nature. He's a scheme fit. I'm more leaning to this one would push, the draft capital back. But I'm leaning towards this one because if I take this one, we get to keep our 2026 second round pick that's ranked higher. and we give up a 7th in 2026 and a 6th in 2027. So I'm actually going to do this trade. We're going to bring in Kyle Hamilton, and he is going to be the heir apparent to Harry the Hitman Smith. And so now, with that dealt with, and we still got Cam Bynum at strong safety, but he's 27, and he's gonna get up there soon. We had the rookie that we drafted, the 2nd-round pick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him to free safety. He's gonna play free safety because I believe he's a scheme fit as well. Yes, he is. He's a scheme fit, and he's a 75 overall, and he's 21 years old. And Cam Bynum is, the heir apparent, or he's the heir apparent to Cam Bynum. I could even trade Cam Bynum to a team that needs help. All right, with the acquisition of Kyle Hamilton and moving our 2nd-round draft pick over to free safety, that made Cam Bynum expendable. So I entertained a trade, looked for one, and I sent him to the St. Louis Blues. I also sent a 2026 2nd-round pick. We had 2 extras. And a 4th-round pick. Had a ton of those. Also 2026 round draft pick. Sent them to the Blues. And in exchange, I get a 1st-round pick next year and a 3rd-round draft pick. This will be it for the episode. Next episode will be preseason. I'll show you guys some of the roster moves I make. I'm probably going to sign some free agents, whoever's available, to fill spaces. And then we'll go from there. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help out with future projects or upgrades to the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28. Or you can drop something in my Cash App. You don't have to help, but any help is always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out and Skol Vikings.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get that first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, fight, fight.